Well, good morning, everyone. It's a lovely day, the middle of September, September 16, I think. And what we're going to do today is, I thought, since fall is coming, let's take a look at our favorite haunt, James Gardens. See what's in bloom this time of year. Walk a bit about the gardens, and then walk down to the refurbished bridge. Why don't you join me? Let's go. Well, as always, here is my nemesis, the evil turtle. Maybe one of these days I'll get enthusiastic or get the courage to actually tell you why I hate turtles so much. It's a valid reason, but we'll see. In the meantime, let's go. Looks like there's a fair amount of construction going on. Not what sure. Looks like they're replanting or reforesting. Why don't we go upstream? If I had a canoe, I don't think my canoe would make it up this way. What do you think? Across the bridge. What is it? I've said it before, but what is it about the sound of a rustling, whistling, whispering brook that is so peaceful and quiet? Can you think of anything more relaxing? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, please help me grow the channel by clicking the like and the subscribe buttons. It's appreciated. Let's see what else we have. Some wildflowers. Some are doing quite well, some are showing a little bit of wear. Nice relaxing park bench. Bring a book if you still read books. Maybe now you're on Kindle or other sort of reading devices, or maybe just sit there and daydream. Don't know if you can see in the distance the tree with the big red dot on it. It doesn't look healthy, so I imagine they're going to do some surgery. Looks like they've refurbished the bridge, did a nice job. They have my seal of approval. I'm sure they wanted it. Yeah, they did a nice solid job. Maybe they can build a log cabin for me. don't know if this is new or I've just never seen it before. This little footpath, stone path. Again, more construction. Either that or a lot of dead bodies. Squirrel taking off. Yeah, it doesn't look like police yellow caution tape, but you never know. Oh, look at this nice field of, are these black-eyed Susans? If you've seen some of my garden videos, you know I love gardens, but have absolutely no clue as to the names of flowers. I'm a complete loss. Oh, these are kind of different. Maybe they're just late in the season. Oh hey, what's this over here? That. Looks like cauliflower. I wonder if it's edible. Is that milkweed? Maybe? Yes? Maybe no? Well, in their fading days, but they still look glorious. Erected in the memory of Frederick Thomas James and his wife Margaret Rumney, whose love of the beautiful is perpetuated in these gardens. June 1955, I guess this memorial was put up. Nice sentiments. And what is this single, lonely flower doing out here bravely by itself? and our gazebo. Well, I think it's time to take the walk to the refurbished bridge over the Humber. I don't think we've shown that yet, so hopefully you'll enjoy the calm walk with me. Well, that looks to be a dead end. Look at this, isn't this gorgeous? I know they're past their prime, but with the sun coming in, they're just absolutely fantastic, the colors. Morning dew glistening. My goodness. Seriously, can you believe how incredibly beautiful this is? Just absolutely wonderful. What a treat. Well, let's head out to the trail and see what we have. We'll leave the, whoops, I should watch where I'm walking. Almost walked into a pothole. Anyways, let's go see what we shall see. Onward. Well, I've just walked through the lawn, and I have to tell you, my shoes are soaking wet with the morning dew. Oh well, I think I'll survive. Construction. Steve Marsh would be so jealous. He's got to have construction in his videos. Have you ever seen Steve Marsh? Make sure to check out his channel. Oh. We have to make sure we don't touch wild parsnip. And maintain your speed limit. I assume that's more for bicycles than people, but you could be wrong. I could be wrong. I like this park because they have two trails. This one that we're walking on is a walking trail. It's for pedestrians. And the ones over there, the one over there, that's for bicycles. So you don't have the risk of bicyclists running into pedestrians, or pedestrians running into bicycles. I guess fair is fair. Spraying the golf course. I certainly hope that is green chemicals. I'm sure it is. I think they actually have a tournament here today, some sort of ladies tournament, Lambton Woods. I think that's the name of this course over here. I could be wrong, but I think it's Lambton, and it's the, if it is, that's the oldest course in Toronto. Going back to blah, 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 blah. Tree planted in memory. Wolfgang Redger. Yes, grandchildren's pay tribute. Oh. Here we have the sunlight glistening off of the water. Again, nice, peaceful, quiet. It's the middle of September, so soon, believe it or not, the salmon should be coming up this way. Typically, what they wait for, you can see how shallow it is here. But typically what they wait for is a big rainstorm to come along and fill the river. And then somehow, they should be right now waiting at the mouth of the Humber River by Lake Ontario. And when the huge rainstorm comes in and floods the river, of course there's a lot more force with water, and they can sense that. And as soon as they get that feeling, a lot of water here, then they start heading upstream. Now of course if it's a really dry month, and there are no, eventually they just decide, okay, let's just go for it. Lovely canopy of trees. They're working to improve the drainage. Poison ivy. Oh, I think I see some down there. Such a plain looking, innocent looking plant. More restoration going on. Great to see. I've never, thank goodness, and knock on wood, never will, been infected by poison ivy. But I've had a friend who was on the hands and arms and itchy for weeks. Maybe I'm exaggerating that, but very itchy for quite a while. He was not happy. But I think he learned his lesson. And he certainly learned how to recognize poison ivy. I hope. Why am I scratching? Do I have it? Do I have it? Uh-oh. And yes, if you're wondering, I am cheating. I am taking the bicycle path. It's much more scenic, to tell the truth, this way. And I haven't seen any bicycles today, so I've seen a lot of joggers on this path, but no, yet the bicyclists. So I think I'm safe. Please don't turn me in. Oh. Oh. This doesn't look... Okay, I guess it came from this tree. This old, dead something or other tree. And just decided to call it a day. New planting, part of the restoration for the local ecosystem. All around. I think I'm trapped. Fences everywhere. Can I escape? Let's see. Carry on. Carry on, Roy. That was my rendition of the theme song for the bridge over the River Kwai. Should I keep my day job? Which way to go? Oh, bicyclists. I think, as the poet said, can't remember his name, but it's a quote. I think I'll go the road less traveled. Let's go exploring. Yeah, let's carry on. Well, I guess not that way. Oh, that way. I just passed a group of about 20 elderly folks, at least elderly, more elderly than me, with their walkers and canes from a local retirement home, with their guides, their helpers. Good to see them out and about. Ah, well, I can see my destination just ahead of us. We're almost there, almost to the bridge. And here we go. Cyclists dismount and walk. I'm guessing maybe only 1/3, based on past experience, only about 1/3 actually do that. Most choose to ride across. I think that's why they put these almost little speed bumps in the way. So that should be, it's either Dundas, I think it's Dundas, the Dundas Street Bridge up there. Basically, the old bridge, its railings had rusted out, the boards had rotted out. They take a lot of wear and tear. This bridge, it's been incredibly well used. And again, sorry, I'm wrong. It's not. It's a railroad bridge. Ah, yeah, the Dundas Bridge is actually back that way. Now I remember. Yeah, this is the, I guess, for the freight trains and also maybe the GO trains. Oh. New condos going up. New $1 billion condos. tiny minnows in the water. You probably can't see them, but I see them flitting around. I'm not quite sure what these posts are for. I think they may be for supporting the bridge, but I think they served another purpose in the past and they were just reused. If anybody knows, please let me know in the comments. Can you believe how clean the water is actually? Right? 20 years ago, you would have been able to walk across this river with all the pollution and the chemicals, maybe 30 years. And the city has just, like I've said many times, have done just an absolutely incredible job cleaning it up. So now you can have the salmon coming up, the trout are here quite often. Yeah. Speaking of a train, freight train, short. Oh, passenger train. And here, if you wish, you can just sit and relax and enjoy the vista. Yeah, relaxing, not quite by the dock of the bay, but regardless, on a beautiful September morning. And with that, I think probably this is a good place to end it. I hope you enjoyed the walk, nice and peaceful, nothing spectacular. You've seen a lot of it before, but hopefully you found it relaxing again. See you next time.